We have 8 pounds of fresh strawberries. So we're gonna make some strawberry jam, and I have my sister-in-law Jonah with me here today. So strawberry jam is so easy. It's so good when you make it fresh, like at home. And we're also gonna make some brioche donuts to add them into with like a vanilla bean custard. For the ingredients themselves, you only need technically 3 ingredients: lemon juice, sugar, fresh strawberries, but we are adding some rhubarb into some of them, so let's just get to it. If you prefer a sweeter jam, then the typical ratio is 2 pounds of fresh strawberries for 2 cups of sugar. But we already made our brioche donuts and we used a lot of sugar for them, so we're just gonna kind of wing it. We currently have 2 cups, so technically we can only do 2 pounds. But we're just gonna make it a little less sweet because our strawberries are nice and juicy. They picked up some on their way here from our fresh farm. So I think they'll be pretty sweet on their own, but we need to chop some strawberries. Approximately, we're just gonna chop them all.
All 8 pounds.
All 8 pounds, why not?
Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
We should make strawberry lemonade with the tops.
With the tops?
With the tops.
With the tops.
Mm-hmm.
Why the tops?
I make it all the time. Because you know how you cut off the tops of the strawberries like this?
But how do you make them with the tops?
You literally
blend
all of this with all of the strawberries. And then you
I don't know how I feel about that.
Water and sugar.
Okay, we'll
Trust.
do it. Rhubarb is finally in season. It is so beautiful. I try to grow it this year, but it is a root, so technically it just like asparagus, it'll take like 2 to 3 years for that root to like produce enough fruit for you to like harvest. But rhubarb is like, you're probably not gonna like it raw. It's a little bit sour like a lemon or a green apple. It's like
It's tart.
nature's sour candy, but it's really good when you bake with it, especially when you add like sugar to it or like honey or maple syrup, because it brings out its sweetness. That's the almost broken lemon juicer. Now we're going to need a 4th cup of sugar for that ratio of 2 pounds of strawberries to like about 2 pounds of sugar. Again, you can sweeten it or make it less sweet according to your preference. But yeah, you're already doing it. We've been rolling these lemons because I just don't know if they're super ripe. So we're trying to make them extra juicy. But I think we were doing the calculations, what did you say, like about 5 pounds?
Yeah, 4 or 5 pounds of strawberries.
So about 2 lemons is a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So maybe we'll do like 4 lemons for all of this. But am I even filming on that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like that.
Measure with your heart.
I like that. Take that seat out. Okay, so now we're going to put this over the stovetop, and once it gets to like the sugars dissolve, basically we want the sugars to dissolve.
Yay. Oh, what? I didn't realize there was suction cups
At the bottom of it?
I was like, why can't I pick this up?
Is it overboiling?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to separate this.
Yeah.
Okay, much better. So these are at the point where we can actually mash the strawberries and the rhubarb, and then we're gonna bring it to 220 degrees Fahrenheit.
Potato masher?
A potato masher. Let's mash it with a fork.
I know, I wanted to mash the berries today.
You're very beautiful.
Thank you. Here's some strawberry lemonade. I'm using the tops of the strawberries that we just cut and putting them into a high-speed blender, along with an eyeballed amount of lemon juice.
Oh, we don't have any sugar. Are you gonna need sugar? Okay, we'll use honey. Yeah, we have plenty of honey. Let's see what this turns
Oh my. Blueberry vanilla extract.
And you could do this as your jam is boiling at 220 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's perfect, no waste. We don't love to waste. No waste.
And then I'm popping the lid on and we're just gonna blend. Although, I probably should wait.
Nah, just blend.
Are you sure? This
Yeah.
really goes upside down. That's probably good. And now you're just gonna strain it into your glass of choice. And this takes kind of a long time, I'm not gonna lie.
It takes about like 20-30 minutes for your jam to reach 200 degrees Fahrenheit. But you're gonna definitely start noticing after like 10 minutes it getting nice and thick. And you just wanna occasionally stir it so that nothing burns on the bottom of the pans. And definitely feel free to reduce the temperature if you need to. We don't want them to burn. It's better to be patient than to have them burn. Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Stems and all.
I like the foaminess too on top. That's really good. Okay.
Yum.
I love that.
And it will separate, so you have to shake it before
That's
you
okay. Just do a little shaking.
Mmm.
Now that our jam is done, it's time to put it in its jars. You make jam too, you don't just have to like stick with the sweet theme. Like you can add it to charcuterie boards to go with like goat cheese and like a little sopressata, like thinly sliced cured meats. You could literally, oh my gosh, you could put this on top of a cheesecake. Doesn't that sound good?
That would be good.
There's so much you can do with it. Strawberry cake for the summertime, for like summer hosting. The options are endless. If you do put them in the jars hot, you don't want to put them in the fridge. Definitely not the freezer. You want them to like stay out at room temperature until it becomes room temperature. Otherwise, the jar will crack.
I can't believe 5 pounds of strawberries only made 4 jars.
I know that. Little sticker.
That's so cute.
Oh, sorry. I know. No, you're good. And just like that, we have made homemade strawberry jam. It was so easy and so quick and so yummy, and the kitchen smells amazing. But now I made some vanilla bean custard, so we're gonna make some brioche donuts with it. But you guys will have to check back tomorrow for that video. So I will see y'all then. Goodbye.